Today we're diving into the fascinating world of group dynamics. Whether you're leading a project, working in a team, or just interested in how groups function, understanding group dynamics is essential. It's all about how people interact, communicate, and influence each other within a group setting. By mastering these concepts, you can help your team achieve better results, resolve conflicts more effectively, and create a positive working environment. In this video, we'll explore the key elements that shape group behavior, practical strategies for managing teams, and real-world examples to bring these ideas to life. Let's get started by defining what group dynamics really means. Group dynamics refers to the patterns of interaction and relationships that influence how a group functions. It's not just about the individuals, but how they work together as a whole. These dynamics can affect decision-making, productivity, and even the overall mood of the group. By paying attention to group dynamics, leaders and members alike can identify strengths and weaknesses within the team. This awareness helps in making adjustments that foster collaboration and drive success. Next, let's look at why group dynamics matter so much in both professional and personal settings. Why should we care about group dynamics? Well, effective group dynamics can lead to higher productivity, better problem solving, and increased satisfaction among team members. On the other hand, poor group dynamics can result in misunderstandings, conflicts, and a lack of motivation. Recognizing the importance of these dynamics allows leaders to create an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. This, in turn, leads to more innovative ideas and stronger team performance. Now, let's explore the different types of groups you might encounter. Groups can take many forms, from formal work teams to informal social circles. Formal groups are often created by organizations to achieve specific goals, while informal groups form naturally based on shared interests or friendships. Understanding the type of group you're working with is crucial, as it influences the group's structure, communication style, and decision-making process. Each type of group brings its own set of challenges and opportunities. Up next, let's discuss the stages that groups typically go through as they develop. Groups don't become high-performing overnight. They usually progress through several stages: forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. In the forming stage, members get to know each other and establish ground rules. Storming often involves conflicts as personalities clash and roles are negotiated. Norming is when the group finds its rhythm, and performing is where the team works efficiently towards its goals. Finally, adjourning marks the end of the group's journey. Understanding these stages helps leaders guide their teams through challenges and celebrate successes. Let's take a closer look at each stage. Forming stage is all about introductions and first impressions. Team members are polite, cautious, and eager to understand their roles. There's often excitement mixed with uncertainty as everyone tries to figure out how they fit into the group. Leaders play a key role here by setting clear expectations and helping members get comfortable. This stage lays the foundation for trust and collaboration. As the group moves forward, members start to express their opinions more openly, leading to the next stage, storming. During the storming stage, differences in opinions and working styles come to the surface. This is often the most challenging phase as conflicts and competition can arise. However, it's also a critical time for growth. By addressing disagreements constructively, the group can develop stronger relationships and clearer roles. Leaders should encourage open communication and help mediate disputes. Successfully navigating this stage sets the stage for a more cohesive and effective team. Next, we'll see how groups move into the norming stage. The norming stage, the group begins to settle into a comfortable rhythm. Members have resolved most of their conflicts and have established norms for how they work together. Trust and cooperation grow, and the team starts to operate more smoothly. This is a great time for leaders to reinforce positive behaviors and encourage collaboration. As the group becomes more unified, they're ready to tackle complex tasks and achieve their goals. Let's move on to the performing stage, where the magic really happens. Performing stage is where the group truly shines. Members are confident in their roles, communication is seamless, and the team works efficiently towards its objectives. Challenges are met with creative solutions, and everyone feels a sense of accomplishment. Leaders can focus on supporting the team and removing obstacles rather than micromanaging. This stage is often the most productive and rewarding for everyone involved. Eventually, the group will reach the adjourning stage, where it's time to reflect and celebrate. The adjourning stage marks the conclusion of the group's journey. Whether the team has completed a project or members are moving on to new roles, the stage is about closure and reflection. It's important to acknowledge the group's achievements and provide opportunities for feedback. Celebrating successes and learning from challenges helps members grow and prepares them for future teamwork. Now that we've covered the stages of group development, let's explore the key roles people play within a group. Every group consists of individuals who take on different roles, both formal and informal. Some members may naturally step into leadership positions, while others provide support, generate ideas, or keep the group organized. Recognizing these roles helps leaders assign tasks effectively and ensures that everyone's strengths are utilized. Common roles include the leader, facilitator, recorder, and timekeeper, as well as informal roles like motivator or peacemaker. Understanding these dynamics can prevent misunderstandings and promote harmony. Next, let's look at the impact of leadership on group dynamics. Leadership plays a crucial role in shaping group dynamics. Effective leaders set the tone for communication, decision-making, and conflict resolution. They inspire trust, encourage participation, and help the group stay focused on its goals. Different leadership styles can influence the group in various ways, from democratic approaches that foster collaboration to more directive styles that provide clear guidance. The best leaders adapt their style to the needs of the group and the situation. Let's now discuss how communication impacts group dynamics. Open and effective communication is the backbone of healthy group dynamics. It ensures that everyone's ideas are heard, misunderstandings are minimized, and feedback flows freely. Groups with strong communication skills are better equipped to solve problems, make decisions, and adapt to change. Leaders can foster good communication by encouraging active listening, providing clear instructions, and creating an environment where members feel safe to speak up. Up next, we'll explore common challenges that groups face and how to overcome them. Groups often encounter challenges such as conflicts, lack of participation, or unclear goals. These issues can hinder progress and create tension among members. Recognizing these challenges early allows leaders to address them before they escalate. Strategies like setting clear expectations, encouraging involvement, and mediating disputes can help keep the group on track. It's important to remember that challenges are a normal part of group life and can lead to growth if handled well. Let's look at some practical strategies for managing group dynamics. One of the most effective ways to manage group dynamics is by setting clear, achievable goals. When everyone understands what the group is working towards, it's easier to stay motivated and focused. Clear goals also provide a framework for measuring progress and celebrating achievements. Leaders should involve the whole group in goal setting to ensure buy-in and commitment. This collaborative approach strengthens the group's sense of purpose and unity. Next, let's discuss the importance of defining roles and responsibilities. Clearly defined roles and responsibilities help prevent confusion and ensure that tasks are distributed fairly. When everyone knows what's expected of them, the group can operate more efficiently and avoid duplication of effort. Leaders should regularly review and adjust roles as needed to match the group's evolving needs. This flexibility keeps the team agile and responsive to change. Up next, we'll look at how to foster a culture of trust within your group. Trust is the foundation of any successful group. When members trust each other, they're more likely to share ideas, take risks, and support one another. Leaders can build trust by being transparent, keeping promises, and showing respect for everyone's contributions. Trust also grows when members feel their voices are heard and valued. Over time, a culture of trust leads to stronger collaboration and better results. Now, let's discuss how to encourage participation from all group members. Active participation from all members is key to group success. Leaders can encourage involvement by inviting input, rotating responsibilities, and recognizing contributions. Creating an inclusive environment where everyone feels comfortable speaking up leads to more diverse ideas and better decision-making. It's also important to address any barriers to participation, such as language differences or lack of confidence. By fostering engagement, the group becomes more dynamic and innovative. Next, we'll explore strategies for resolving conflicts within groups. Conflicts are inevitable in any group, but they don't have to be destructive. The key is to address disagreements early and constructively. Leaders can mediate by listening to all sides, finding common ground, and encouraging compromise. It's also important to focus on the issue, not the person, and to maintain a respectful tone. By handling conflicts effectively, groups can strengthen their relationships and learn from the experience. Up next, let's look at how to maintain motivation within your team. Keeping a group motivated can be challenging, especially over long projects. Leaders can boost motivation by celebrating milestones, providing regular feedback, and recognizing individual achievements. Setting short-term goals and offering opportunities for growth also help maintain enthusiasm. When members feel appreciated and see progress, they're more likely to stay engaged and committed. Let's now discuss the role of feedback in managing group dynamics. Feedback is a powerful tool for improving group performance. Constructive feedback helps members understand what they're doing well and where they can improve. Leaders should encourage a culture of open, honest feedback where everyone feels safe to share their thoughts. It's important to focus on specific behaviors rather than personal traits and to balance positive and negative feedback. By making feedback a regular part of group interactions, teams can continuously learn and grow. Next, let's look at the impact of diversity on group dynamics. Diversity brings a wealth of perspectives, experiences, and ideas to a group. Embracing diversity can lead to more creative solutions and better decision-making. However, it can also present challenges such as misunderstandings or cultural differences. Leaders should promote inclusivity by valuing each member's unique background and encouraging respectful dialogue. By leveraging diversity, groups can become more innovative and adaptable. Up next, we'll explore the role of group norms in shaping behavior. Group norms are the unwritten rules that guide behavior within a team. These norms influence everything from communication styles to decision-making processes. Establishing positive norms early helps set expectations and creates a sense of accountability. Leaders can facilitate this by modeling desired behaviors and involving the group in setting ground rules. Norms should be revisited regularly to ensure they remain relevant. Next, let's discuss the importance of psychological safety in groups. Psychological safety means that group members feel safe to take risks, share ideas, and admit mistakes without fear of ridicule or punishment. This sense of safety encourages creativity and learning. Leaders can foster psychological safety by showing empathy, supporting vulnerability, and responding positively to feedback. When members trust that their contributions are valued, they're more likely to participate fully. Let's now look at how to manage virtual group dynamics in today's digital world. With remote work becoming more common, managing group dynamics in virtual settings is increasingly important. Virtual teams face unique challenges such as communication barriers and lack of face-to-face interaction. Leaders can help by using clear communication tools, setting regular check-ins, and fostering a sense of connection. Encouraging video calls and informal chats can help build relationships. By adapting strategies for the digital environment, virtual groups can be just as effective as in-person teams. Next, let's discuss the impact of group size on dynamics. Size of a group can significantly affect its dynamics. Smaller groups often communicate more easily and make decisions faster, while larger groups benefit from a wider range of skills and perspectives. However, larger groups may struggle with coordination and participation. Leaders should adjust their management style based on group size, ensuring that everyone has a chance to contribute. Balancing efficiency and inclusivity is key to effective group dynamics. Let's now explore how to handle dominant personalities in groups. Every group has members who are more vocal or assertive than others. While dominant personalities can drive progress, they can also overshadow quieter members. Leaders should create opportunities for everyone to speak and ensure that all voices are heard. Techniques like round-robin discussions or anonymous input can help balance participation. By managing dominant personalities thoughtfully, groups can benefit from strong leadership without stifling creativity. Next, let's look at supporting quieter members. Quieter or introverted members often have valuable insights but may hesitate to share them. Leaders can support these individuals by directly inviting their input, providing written feedback options, or creating smaller discussion groups. It's important to recognize and appreciate different communication styles. By making space for quieter voices, the group gains a broader range of ideas and perspectives. Now, let's discuss how to handle group decision-making effectively. Making decisions as a group can be complex, but it's essential for buy-in and commitment. Leaders can facilitate effective decision-making by setting clear criteria, encouraging open discussion, and seeking consensus where possible. It's also helpful to assign a decision-making process, such as voting or ranking options. By involving everyone in the process, groups can make better choices and increase satisfaction with the outcomes. Next, let's look at how to manage time efficiently in group setting. Efficient time management is crucial for group success. Meetings should have clear agendas, start and end on time, and focus on priorities. Assigning roles like timekeeper can help keep discussions on track. Leaders should also be mindful of balancing thorough discussion with the need to make timely decisions. By respecting everyone's time, groups can maintain momentum and avoid frustration. Let's now discuss the importance of celebrating group achievement. Recognizing and celebrating group achievements boosts morale and reinforces positive behaviors. Whether it's completing a project or reaching a milestone, taking time to acknowledge success motivates members to keep striving. Leaders can celebrate achievements through public recognition, rewards, or team events. This not only strengthens group cohesion but also creates lasting memories. Next, let's explore how to handle setbacks and failures constructively. Setbacks and failures are inevitable, but they offer valuable learning opportunities. Leaders should encourage the group to reflect on what went wrong, identify lessons learned, and develop strategies for improvement. Maintaining a positive attitude and focusing on solutions helps the group bounce back stronger. By normalizing setbacks as part of the process, teams can build resilience and adaptability. Now, let's discuss the role of continuous learning in group development. Groups that prioritize continuous learning are more likely to innovate and adapt to change. Leaders can foster a learning culture by encouraging curiosity, providing training opportunities, and supporting experimentation. Regularly reviewing group processes and outcomes helps identify areas for growth. By embracing a mindset of continuous improvement, teams can stay ahead of challenges and achieve long-term success. Next, let's look at the importance of adaptability in group dynamics. Adaptability is essential for groups facing changing circumstances or unexpected challenges. Teams that are open to new ideas and willing to adjust their approach are more likely to succeed. Leaders can model adaptability by being flexible and encouraging experimentation. It's also important to involve the group in problem-solving and decision-making. By fostering adaptability, teams can navigate uncertainty with confidence. Now, let's discuss the role of emotional intelligence in group dynamics. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions and those of others. In group settings, high emotional intelligence leads to better communication, stronger relationships, and more effective conflict resolution. Leaders can develop emotional intelligence by practicing empathy, self-awareness, and active listening. Encouraging these skills within the group creates a supportive and collaborative environment. Up next, let's explore the impact of group culture on dynamics. Group culture is the shared values, beliefs, and practices that shape how members interact. A positive group culture promotes trust, collaboration, and a sense of belonging. Leaders can influence culture by modeling desired behaviors, recognizing achievements, and addressing negative attitudes promptly. It's important to involve the group in defining and maintaining its culture. A strong culture helps teams weather challenges and stay focused on their goals. Next, let's discuss the importance of clear communication channels. Choosing the right communication channels is vital for effective group dynamics. Whether it's face-to-face meetings, emails, or instant messaging, the method should suit the group's needs and preferences. Leaders should ensure that information flows smoothly and that everyone has access to important updates. Regular check-ins and feedback sessions help keep everyone aligned. By optimizing communication channels, groups can avoid misunderstandings and stay connected. Now, let's look at the role of technology in group management. Technology offers powerful tools for managing group dynamics, from project management software to video conferencing platforms. These tools can streamline communication, track progress, and facilitate collaboration, especially for remote teams. Leaders should select technology that fits the group's needs and provide training as needed. It's also important to balance digital tools with personal interaction to maintain strong relationships. Next, let's discuss the importance of regular group evaluations. Regular evaluations help groups assess their performance and identify areas for improvement. Leaders can use surveys, feedback sessions, or performance metrics to gather insights. It's important to involve the whole group in the evaluation process and to act on the feedback received. By making evaluation a routine part of group life, teams can continuously improve and adapt to new challenges. Now, let's explore how to manage stress within groups. Stress can affect group performance and morale. Leaders should be proactive in recognizing signs of stress, such as decreased participation or increased conflict. Providing support, encouraging breaks, and promoting work-life balance can help alleviate stress. It's also helpful to create an open environment where members feel comfortable discussing their concerns. By managing stress effectively, groups can maintain high performance and well-being. Next, let's discuss the importance of celebrating diversity in group settings. Celebrating diversity means recognizing and valuing the unique backgrounds, skills, and perspectives each member brings. Leaders can organize cultural events, highlight individual achievements, and encourage sharing of experiences. This not only strengthens group cohesion but also fosters innovation and creativity. By making diversity a core value, groups can create a more inclusive and dynamic environment. Now, let's look at the role of mentorship in group development. Mentorship provides guidance, support, and knowledge sharing within groups. Experienced members can help newcomers adjust, develop skills, and navigate challenges. Leaders should encourage mentorship relationships and provide opportunities for learning and growth. This not only accelerates group development but also builds a culture of support and collaboration. Next, let's discuss the importance of setting boundaries in group interaction. Healthy boundaries are essential for maintaining respect and preventing burnout in groups. Leaders should set clear guidelines for communication, workload, and personal space. Encouraging members to speak up about their needs and limits helps create a balanced environment. Boundaries also protect against overcommitment and ensure that everyone can contribute sustainably. By respecting boundaries, groups can maintain long-term effectiveness and well-being. Now, let's look at the importance of celebrating group milestones. Marking milestones, such as project completions or anniversaries, is a great way to boost morale and reinforce group identity. Leaders can organize celebrations, share success stories, and reflect on the group's journey. These moments provide an opportunity to recognize hard work and strengthen bonds among members. Celebrating milestones also motivates the group to keep striving for future achievements. Finally, let's summarize the key takeaways for managing group dynamics. Managing group dynamics is both an art and a science. By understanding the stages of group development, recognizing individual roles, and fostering open communication, leaders can create high-performing teams. Emphasizing trust, inclusivity, and continuous learning helps groups overcome challenges and achieve their goals. Remember, every group is unique, and effective management requires flexibility and empathy. With the right strategies, you can unlock your team's full potential and enjoy the rewards of successful collaboration. Thanks for joining us on this journey through group dynamics.